Good evening, everyone. How is everyone doing today? Lovely to see you all. If you're watching back on YouTube, I hope you enjoyed the VOD and remember to give it a like. It does help out the channel and all that jazz. Hello, everyone. How is everyone doing? Yes, a new video has gone live on my channel. No, it's not Skyblock Kingdoms. How is everyone doing? Let's see. We got Zen. We got Water Ghost. Who did someone get first? Zen got first. GG's. Well done. Cyber Bees. Luffy. How are you doing? You got ads straight away. Yeah, that tends to happen on Twitch. Until you get the pre-rolls and stuff done, and run a couple of ads to kind of lock them away for an hour. Zen 20. Jude. That's incredible. Shell, you got round to watching the video. Just in time. How are you doing, my friend? I need to. Yeah. I hope you. Nice short little video to watch. To get people into a little bit of Grovecraft. And everyone should go check out. I need to set up a thing. If you're not sure how to find the other guys in Grovecraft, check out my video. It is pinged at the top of both my chats, so both YouTube chat and Twitch chat. I've got that video linked at the top, so no hard time trying to find it. Should be there, and if you click on it in the description, you'll see a whole list of all the other wonderful people that are on Grovecraft. So if you want to check out more content, go check them out. Yeah, they're doing some lovely stuff. Love the new video. So excited for the rest of the season. Woo! Excited. And Miss Mori, how are you doing? How are you feeling? Everything thus far has been spent trying to figure out how to DoorDash my brother Crumble cookies for his birthday, lol. It's the least I could do after my fixed bike. Trying to work in your base interior at the moment. Ooh, interiors. B, how are you doing? Good to see you. Still have to finish the Grovecraft episode. It should take you no time at all. It's only 15. It's not even 15 minutes long, I don't think. It's quite a short one. Short and sweet. All the big SMP people are at the moment are doing like videos which are an hour long, and like, here's me. They're getting shorter. I saw the video but haven't watched it yet. But I'm in the midst of watching Vampires SMP. That is fair. The only vampires I've managed to watch from this week is Avids, and I'm glad I did. Woo! Avid's video, dudes. It was something. I'm sure we'll end up talking a bit about vampires. No spoilers from any of the episodes, because just in case there's people still watching stuff, I want to give people a chance to catch up, because like that vampires is a huge thing. Wonderful to hear that you're feeling much better, Miss Mori. Finish what you mean? Anyway, we're here on SBK. Let me get back into my body. Let me fix my FOV, because I don't play it at 30 FOV. That'd be cruel. We'll pop back into everything normal here. Axioma, thanks so much for the lurk. Enjoy the Grovecraft video. I'm going to just... Nobody spotted it so far. But, I'm waiting for some people to spot something that I left in the Grovecraft video. Yes, there's a little bit of lore here sprinkled there and there. I've got like some Grovecraft lore kind of hinted at, leading into that. Maybe some future stuff in Grovecraft. But... just remember, Anathra got to Grovecraft via Skyblock Kingdom Season 2. Listen carefully to that. It'll be interesting. Oh, sorry, I'm eating crisps. Sorry, no, what do you guys call these things again? I call them crisps. Potato fries? I don't know. Something edible made out of potatoes. Okay, I know Alfie's around here somewhere. Oh, Looks like Pink has come offline. Oh, not recording. We're streaming. Chips. You can call them chips. That's weird. Crisps. Still can't get that. I only watch Avid's POV of Vampires SMP. My attention span hates it if I try to watch more of those long videos. It's a lot of videos, B, isn't it? Crisps, chips, depends on where you're from. Ireland, and we call them crisps. Guys. And yeah, this is the brand. We had a whole theme park dedicated to this brand of crisps called Tato. It's no longer called Tato Park. They sold it. The company sold it to another group, and it's now called Emerald Park. But it used to be Tato Park. Oh, Cyberbees has got thoughts on the video. Yep, sending up a couple of things, seeing where they go, and who knows, could be fun. Anyway, if anyone doesn't know where we are currently at King Alfie's Extra Life Monument. Currently, he is doing a stream, charity stream for Extra Life, which is raising money for children's hospitals in Toronto, Ontario. Well, this particular stream is raising money for there. Extra Life does fundraising for hospitals, children's hospitals across many places, actually. But this particular one does it for one in Toronto. And yeah, so Elfie is built this. This is our end portal. We didn't have anything near as crazy as this for the end portal last season. Though I will say we did have something pretty crazy, because it was the End Kingdom was basically the entrance to the end world. Potato chips are thinly sliced potatoes that are fried. Potato crisps are reconstituted potato flakes. What? So you're calling these chips? No, chips are thick and chunky and fried. And they're chopped into big chunks. Anyway, it's a funny one here. Those are not fries. You go and get a fish and chips anywhere in Ireland or the UK, and I'm sorry, you won't get served if you call them chips. Fries. Sorry, I'm arguing about fries versus chips and crisps.
Wait, what are you arguing about?
Well, someone just said that you call that. So if you order fish and chips in Ireland or the UK, what do you expect to get?
Like French fries and.
Oh, don't call them French fries.
Well, I'm like I just call them fries. I just call them fries. I never call them French fries, just fries. But
yeah, at least
some people get mad at me when I call them fries and not French fries. So.
Did you know that they weren't even invented by the French?
Yeah, I know.
They were invented by the Belgians. Oh.
Yep.
I haven't ever been to this part of Belgium, but someday I need to go to Bruges because they've got arguably supposed to be the best chips in the world. French fries, whatever we call them. Pommes frites. Pommes frites! There we go. We'll go with the proper French. Sorry. How are you doing, Alfie? How goes the stream? How much have you raised?
Doing good. We are sitting at $4,885.
Holy shit. Oh, excuse me.
Yeah, it's a lot of money.
That's getting close to $5,000.
Yeah, we are $115 away from having to void wipe.
Okay, Luffy, the charity is Extra Life, and it's raising money for sick kids in Toronto's children's hospitals.
Yep.
So it's an incredible cause. And do you remember what you raised last year?
Last year was $3,000, pretty much on the money.
Holy like you've gone above and beyond. Like, guys, you've gone above and beyond last year. Oh my word, you guys are incredible. Jeez.
Yeah,
So how many
the
trees do we have
community
to
has really
plant?
shown up. And also keep in mind, this is an event that was run during the same weekend as Hermitcraft starting.
Hermitcraft starting, Vampires SMP posting a whole bunch of videos as well. What else? Oh, Viking started his subathon, but that's
started today.
That's all start. Oh, come on, more words. Yeah, you guys have been amazing.
Yeah, the community has been doing work.
Also, I just noticed that this is an extra life bed.
Yep.
Anyway.
But yeah.
Oh, I see you
want to see what I did over here?
Yeah, I also see you've been downgraded to iron armor.
Yep. This is my armor for the rest of the season.
Do you know it'd be even funnier?
What's that?
If you had to downgrade to copper when that comes out.
Oh. I mean, I could do copper instead of leather for the 10k thing.
Oh, that could be good. Okay, so 10k guys, Elfie goes to copper. It's actually not as bad as leather. It is reasonable, but
yeah. Right now I have it as 10k's leather. Because that is just the only other option.
Oh yeah, of course. So what's this area here?
So this is going to be our locker room. So all those random chests that are out there around the portal, that'll all get brought over here. Each kingdom's going to have their own little locker room. It's going to have 2 beds, some chests, all that kind of stuff that you need for, just throwing all your stuff in, setting your spawn. You can throw your end busting loot in there. You can throw your inventory in there before going in and doing a goofy dragon fight, whatever you want to do.
Nice.
Oh, apparently Martin also did a charity stream this weekend.
I think there was a few others as well going. I know there was a couple of other events happening, I think, but I don't know what they are. There was so much going on.
I imagine a couple people did extra life streams this weekend too, because I know that Mindcrack, they always do extra life. And since Mindcrack is, big again.
It is. It's back. It's out of retirement.
Yep.
They're doing the thing again, and they've got new people as well.
Yep.
Oh, this is well, nice job, dude. Where'd you get all
Thank you.
This is pale oak, isn't it?
Yep.
Did Sky get them for you, or?
Yep. I made sure to ask the right person.
Yeah, I need to remember to do that in the future. I've been able to get some anyway.
Because I got 12 stacks of pale oak for 6 stacks of bone blocks.
Oh yeah, that's good. Oh, actually, yeah, that's what I need to do. I need to go finish that work on the super smelter stuff. So I might go do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds like a plan. I'm guessing you're streaming.
I am streaming, yes.
Okay.
Oh, whoa, what a name. Sorry, someone just followed me. Do you want to know what they're called?
Yep.
Blasty Bushy Tootmaster 9000. Welcome to the chorus, dude. I love that name.
I don't want to hear his chorus.
Want to let us know how your day's going? Please do. If you want to just sit back, relax, and be my guest.
We're not singing along to his chorus. Nope.
Well, wasn't there a wet fart in the server somewhere at some point?
Oh yeah. Fool had it, but then he void wiped with it.
Okay. Well, I'm sure it will get revisited at some point in the future.
Yeah. Oh yeah, my chat is telling you, wanting me to tell you how much time's left on the timer.
Oh. It's 24 hours?
28 hours and 49 minutes.
What's the cap again?
The end of the day Wednesday.
End of the day Wednesday. Okay. So I'm probably pretty much guaranteed to see you on my Wednesday stream then.
Yeah, probably. Right now, I think the timer brings us to like 2 or 3 p.m. on Wednesday.
Yes, because you have to stop timer during sleep time as well.
Yep.
Well, nice job, guys. Amazing.
They are crushing it. And yeah, they are $115 away from the last milestone that I had planned. I've got to whip up some new ones on the fly if they pass that.
Well, thankfully, you've got someone to steal from if you haven't used all of them. Because I've got a whole bunch of ideas there. Oh, yeah. I'm not sacrificing myself, by the way.
Yeah. Yeah. $7,500 and I'll void wipe someone else for extra life.
Trust me, look, guys. If I get around to doing a similar thing, I will definitely set up similar. I'll be definitely talking to Alfie for ideas. He's got some good ones. He's experienced with this now. So.
You say that I have good ones, but you're looking at me in iron armor.
As I said, I may live to regret this. It's that, but that is just the way. Oh. Ah, right, yes. Of course, there's got to be fish here everywhere.
Oh, yeah, there's fish everywhere. Don't look at the chest by the portal.
Are they in buckets, or are they just like this?
They're just like this.
Oh, okay. Right, yeah, they're not the ones I'm looking for. Are we looking... How many more trees are we looking at here? Or are we doing more trees this time?
Let's see. There's a decent amount more trees. We've been recording them all. Here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Tijuangs.
7, 8, 9, 10. 10 trees so far that we have recorded anyways. Oh yeah, Lou, the link is right there. Yeah, Nathan got it for you there.
Sorry, I was eating.
Munching?
I started eating while you were talking, while you were counting. I was like, okay. I missed that last bit.
No, Lou was just asking where the link was.
The lake? Which one?
The link.
Oh, the link. Ah, right, yes.
Yep.
Oh, fair enough. Oh, actually, I just remembered one other thing I can do.
Yeah?
Dogs.
Dogs, yes.
Because I said
I'd get one for nature, right?
I said I was going to try and get one for nature. So we need to go find... I'm going to go see if I can find a forest biome somewhere.
Best of luck. They're not exactly obvious right now.
There's ways. Yeah, there's ways. I've got ways to find them. So yeah, it'll be a lot easier to find than some of the other biomes, at least, I'm sure.
Fair enough.
So actually, it might be good. I might just fly out on Corny and do that.
Okay, sounds good.
All right, I'll see you later. If you need anything, drop me a ping, and we're happy to pop over and give a hand with anything if you need it.
Alrighty, sounds good. See you, Nathra.
Bye. Okay. This is what, like, my stream title is totally filler, by the way, guys. It's like, it's Monday. I literally was like, okay, I need to whip up a title. What will I do? Wings are off. Will trail runs be in forests? Not necessarily. Trail runs can be in a couple of different biomes, because they can be in jungle, they can be in taiga. So we're looking specifically for the forest biome, because a forest biome will give us oh, actually, I need to get some coarse dirt. So we don't mind a no objective stream. Absolutely. No objections to the non-objective stream. I was really lucky to find the biome which got me the black dogs, because I didn't that was a really lucky find, that it was right beside our farming district. I might use if I'm struggling, I might do a little bit of what you call it. Oh, you're out here actually. Maybe I'll use you. Yeah, we'll take the veteran. Did you get Grow's cap, by the way? I did not get Grow's cap, by the way. I think I'm gonna have to set up a farm for that. Is this mine? Ooh, I would have missed that. Do I have a ender chest in here? No, I don't. Ooh. Okay, ender chest away, and I need to grab a little bit of coarse dirt. So, dirt. 2, 3. We're gonna do. No, we just need 2 of these. And I need gravel. I think that's all translated. I haven't got around to watching your new video yet. I'm really excited to check it out. Yay! Hope you enjoy it. It should be a good bit of fun. I might grab a bit of lava as well. That way it'll be easier to get down to a platform. Okay, don't think we got lava over here though. So let's pop back over to our base and we'll grab some lava. And then I think we'll just fly out with this dude. This guy doesn't have a name, by the way. Fun fact, guys, I have asked in my video for a name for an animal. So, I'm already loving the suggestions that have been given. And yes, at least some of them are SBK references. So, yep. Oh, there goes an Elfie.
Hi again, Nathra.
Hello. But I have a feeling that there's going to be occasional references popping up from SBK in this this new series because I just can't help myself. That is just the way. Actually, how's the haircut coming along? Okay, I don't think we've really been on long enough to get this to grow tall enough. But it looks good. This is my new shroom, by the way. I'll keep my shaders on because I'm going back into the nether in a second anyway, and I'm using shaders to fly around the nether easier. Okay, let's go. And yes, Miss Mori, I completely forgot about that should be a swear jar thing. That's for the hydrate. Today's hydration is Pepsi Max because energy is needed. I'm not sponsored. Okay, came up here for lava. Oh, bit of stretch. Well, a lot of Skyheads streaming, but only 3 of us online right now. And all 3 of us are wings people, so no danger in sight. Be healthy. Look after yourselves. Absolutely. There goes my nose. Okay, over here. No, over here.
Stop following me.
You stop following me! Well, there's yes, I will stream Grovecraft. I will. I was thinking about doing it tonight, but honestly, because I'm like it's one of these evenings where I'm like, I really don't know what I want to be doing because it's a bit of a long day, and just coming in to do it'll be a shorter stream tonight anyway. I figured, you know what, well, let's do a proper stream when we actually have a good amount of time. So probably this weekend be good. Also, because Elfie's got his charity stuff going on, I wanted to be kind of like around just in case like he wanted to do some stuff and things. Okay, so we need to go west is back towards spawn. We need to go east. Banner, it's good to see you. It's also going to be a shorter stream. It'll probably be full of stream together. You really want to, I think if we do Grovecraft, it might be an opportunity for us to actually do a little bit of a world tour, or try and find other people on the server and where they are and stuff, because like I would love to find where the people are on the server. I haven't had as much time. Skyblock has been very busy. Skyblock Kingdoms has been very busy these past couple of weeks. And I've also been busy with work. So it's been limited time. That's where we got our last dogs, by the way. That little spot down there. We're going to use coarse dirt this time because coarse dirt should spawn any dog, but I don't think it'll spawn all the different types of animals. So that's why we're doing coarse dirt. And hopefully we'll find a structure not too far away. Might be worth bringing some blocks that we can use for bridging. Okay, let's do that before. This is where we can take advantage of our rockets. Or we can fly back to our gas when we picked up some blocks. Let's use wood because it's more compact. Crimson. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Back over. Isn't it so cool? How did I get into Crowcraft? I was asked. From what I understand, the guys were looking around for some people to. There was a few of them who were setting it up, and the guys who founded the server were looking for a few people to join, and I was one of the lucky few who got approached. So I was like, yeah. I was very conscious that I was also part of SBK, and SBK can also take a lot of time because I know I've been a creator SMP now for a year and a half. I want to say, is it a year and a half? Since the beginning of May 2024. It's 2020. Oh, 2004. Jeez, imagine. 2024. So yeah, that was kind of the thing. And there is someone from the SMP. Hi LJ, how are you doing? Good to see you. Actually, that was something I was quite annoyed with myself about there. I did have a whole interaction with a whole bunch of the people under the SMP. I think it was Zia's place. I showed little clips of it in my video, but I made the mistake of thinking I was recording, and then when I thought I was finishing the recording, I hit the record button. So I ended up recording bits that I didn't need recorded, and then didn't get the bits recorded that I did want recorded. Actually, I've just realized this is one of the most perfect places for me to check biomes. Oh, I saw forest there. Because I just remembered, I've got a whole bunch of. Oh, I don't even need to use the dude here. Okay, I gotta bring this dude back home. Because I just remembered I have a whole bunch of portals out that direction. I should just go through the portals and check and see if the biome's correct. Always appreciate the lurks, guys. Oh gosh, no. Oh, what? What happened? Or am I just having a brain moment? Oh, sorry, the recording. Yes. Yeah, no, it was a shame, but I was able to recover some of it because I had fortunately hit replay the flashback mod. But I wasn't able to do as good a job with that as I would be. By good a job, I mean generally the audio quality isn't as clear. Shell. You were at the start of the show, Shell. You were at the very, very beginning. Sorry, at the very, very beginning of the show. Leading us all in. At least something was fun seeing you being fished into orbit. You got one sentence. I kind of like I think what I ended up doing with that video is because I hung out with Basti for the first hour or so of the session. I wanted to do that, or show off that a bit more than the other things, and it was good fun. Also, do check out the Shell and LJ. Shell I know is streaming from the server. LJ, have you been streaming from the server yet? One sentence and a death. I just get many sentences and deaths. I was so shocked that I water bucket clutched it though. But then again, it matched my shock when I water bucket clutched on SBK as well. So early this season, there was a challenge set by Milkman. So Milkman, ooh, someone's growing deep state. So Milkman set a challenge from the set a contract for someone to create a game where you had to water bucket clutch from the top of the world to the bottom of the world. Basically, Caves and Cliffs achievement. So Avid built it, or Avid didn't exactly build it. He basically borrowed Ruby's work and turned it into a game. And by doing that, he was able to get the contract. And he just had to get a few of us to complete the achievement. Oh my word, my nose. Sorry, I should be muting and I keep forgetting. My aim today is to get just past midnight and that'll be fine, because my goal is still to get the... Oh, come on. 25 days of stream. It's 25 days out of 30 days of streaming. Why is that stupid thingamabob up on my screen right now? Okay, go away. I do not need you. Thank you. I've been surprisingly successful with bucket clutches lately. Normally I'm a splatter. You and me both, Slipshot, we must be getting better at this thing somehow. How are we? We must be just getting better at Minecraft somehow. I don't know. Also, I'd love to do a proper chat in the next couple of days if you're up for a sec. Let's see. Okay, there's a forest up here. That's pretty bit of a distance. Plains. Maybe it's not too far away. Okay, that's all ocean. That is quite a conveniently placed location for a forest. Okay, so let me do a bit of free cam action. It looks like it might be over there. So this is over here. This is me using the mini HUD mod. Mini HUD has got an ability to check out biome borders. Yellow. It was all yellow. How are you doing, Water Ghost? Stepping away for a few minutes. See you in a bit, Slipshot. Okay. What's this? This is ocean. This is swamp. Plains. Forest. Okay. Forest. Ooh. I'm doing a little bit sneezy, but good. Tired. It's been a long day, but we're getting there. Let's see if this goes all the way down to the bottom of the world. It does. Okay, fantastic. So that was, just check, that was west, I think. So we're going to go straight west, and I'm not going to do a trog bridge with it. I'm just going to do a normal bridge. Here we go. Oh, did I not? I must have put down my crafting table somewhere. Okay. Crafting table. Let's do you. Into slabs. Nope, not that one. They're into slabs. And I've got enough room. Great, okay. Put you away. Slab here. Down it goes. Oh, Swift Sneak is amazing. GG, Slip Water Ghost getting up to that 5-stream streak. Woo! Yeah, I think what I'll do is we'll do a Grovecraft stream this either Friday or Saturday. And that'll be a good time, just like properly hanging out in the server. I'll check and see who else is around that time as well, so maybe we can do a group activity. Would that be fun? A group activity? Get to know some of the others. Doing a group activity. Sounds so stupid. Okay, here's the forest. I'm gonna do this. Fishing? Dude. If you only knew. Fishing? Fish? I need to introduce you guys to do 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 do. I need to get that thing off Leon. So we've got a penguin on this server as well, actually. So Basti, anyone who didn't know, Basti is also on our server, is on Grovecraft, and Basti's a penguin, just like Leon's a penguin. I think he's from a different part of the Antarctica though. So he's not from the same. They're not from the same region. So anyway, it's not the end of the world. Not everyone has to be from the same. Not all penguins have to be the same. Actually, I need to ask Basti what type of penguin he is, because Leon is a chinstrap penguin. I'm all fished out from yesterday. That's fair. That's fair. Actually, fishing is such a crazy thing in Skyblock, considering that you have to build your pond. And also, who is it? Yeah, Acorn Bandit, who was my island partner in Season 1. Wonderful person. She's actually added a redemption to her channel on Twitch channel, which means if it gets redeemed, she has to fish for 10 minutes. Okay, has this made it all the way down yet? It's still going. Yeah, what's up with penguin fellas and obsessing over certain food items anyway? I know. I think that's where the real difference is between Basti and Leon, though. Like Leon's got a different obsession to Basti. So Basti seems to really like the potatoes, while Leon is a true and true melon lover. Loves his melons. He's also he's gotten over his coarse fruit addiction, at least, I think. I hope. I think he has. We have seen how much coarse fruit he picked up the other day, but I don't think he ate too much. So, yeah. Ay. Okay, getting closer to the bottom. I want to bring the lava all the way down so we can get the best rates, because this worked really well in the other little platform that I built all the way over yonder. So we might, I don't know, maybe we will just do a little bit of AFKing over here. If we do AFK, I will. Is anyone lurking in Viking stream right now? Could you tell me whereabouts in the world he is? Is he over by his farming district? Because if he's by his farming district, there's no point in me actually AFKing here until he's not online, since he'll just fill up the mob cap. Okay, lava is done. Let's switch you out. All the way down. Okay, what we'll do is we're going to cap this off. Oh, I've frozen my water again with my boots. Naughty, naughty. I need to put something under that to be able to get that water back. Okay, break you, break you, break you, break you. Okay, cool. That's the water back. You, and you. And our next thing we need to do is go down to the bottom and build out our platform. Is it done? Okay, for the sake of simplicity, we're just going to focus. We're going to use flying. So let's grab our water. And then what we do is we just break one of these columns to get down there. So I just need to keep an eye on the Y level. You guys can't see this, but behind my face right now, I've got a little detail thing, a little mini HUD, which has got a couple little details, including the Y level and X position and the Z position. So yeah, I can see where they all are. Is that water going to move when... No, it isn't. It's fine. Okay, currently 20, 30, 40, 50, 40. Very close to the bottom now. Okay, and we're down. Okay, so what we'll do, let's grab some slabs. Place you there, you there. I think easiest if we make our AFK spot back here. So 1, 2. I need more slabs if I'm going to do it that way, though. Let's just pop you guys in the bundle. You in the bundle as well. Make a little bit more space. Okay, that should be enough. So, 1, 2. That'll get me to 19. Lottie, thank you for the hydrate. 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So 24. I didn't bring the light sources. Thankfully, all I need to do is fly over to an old... Actually, we'll get some glowstone from our farms. I was going to steal the light sources here, but then that would turn that into a mob farm rather than a passive mob farm. Okay. Running low on rockets, I should probably top up on them again. Anyway, let's grab that Pepsi. Okay. Light sources. That's glowstone dust, not the other stuff. Is this full? No. I put that in the wrong box. It's fine. There was some light sources over here somewhere. Aha! And same time, let's grab some more rockets. Your brother loves his cookies? Yes. Legends. Cookies are awesome. Okay, good. That's fine. Topped back up on rockets. Oh. Great timing, buddy. Give me I'll pop on the visor when I get over to the spot where I really badly need to be blinded. Oh, there's something over there. It looks like a room portal, I think. Aha! Okay, visor, you wanted silver. Well, let's get silver. And now I can see pretty much nothing. Actually, let's put that to the side. Okay, let's see. Coarse dirt here. And if I've got 4 rounds of coarse dirt, that'll get me a radius. That'll get me a thing of 16. So if I do this. 1, 2, 3, car cúig sé seachtocht ní de 1 de 2 3 de car de cúig de séideag. 1, 2, 3, car cúig sé seachtocht ní de 1 de 2 3 de car de cúig de séideag. Did I get that right? I think I got that right. 1, 2, 3. Yes, it should be. 1, 2, 3, car cúig sé seachtocht ní de 1 de 2 3 de car de cúig de séideag. Does Cores know I'm playing with this dirt? No, I'm playing with premium dirt. Please don't tell Spruce. Well, I think it's premium dirt. In fairness, this dirt has to be coarse. It won't spawn any mobs if it was not coarse. So it is not actually dirt at all. It's coarse dirt. It gets everywhere. And itchy. It's like sand. Don't you just love a visor? And here's me tipping my head back all the time just so I can see. Oh, funny. Well, actually, I can see this way because it's daytime now. Okay. Lighting.
Did you do the Temple of the Watchers yet, or is that later to update?
I am going to probably be doing that later today. Actually, I will be doing that later today. So, yep, that'll be a plan later near the end of the stream. There we go. Okay. Now, I do know that currently mobs are... Ooh. Let me have a quick think. If Alfie is loading the nature reserve, I think the nature reserve may have a whole bunch of animals which are not named, which would mean that they are part of the mob cap. I'm going to go check it out. Let's go check out the nature reserve. At least we've got a location set up. Let me just double check this is all forest, so that we're not actually... Oh, okay. There's a little bit here that is... plains. I wouldn't mind moving that over a little bit. It's fine. It's fine. Most of this is forest. It'll be good enough. Mighty Marauder, thank you so much for the stretch. Oh, getting a lot of stretching done today. Everyone loosen up, especially if you've been sitting around a lot of the day. I've been, yeah. And also, hydrate. Thank you. Thank you for the lurk as well. I appreciate that. Is that over? Anyway, that worked out quite well. Biome border done. And we got a great portal going all the way out here. So we will, if we do get doggos here, we will need to bring our happy gas back over. So might as well do that now. First thing I'm going to do though is let's pop back to the shopping district. Because we need to sort the bees out. Bees in Trog's shop, I know it's brand new, but they actually interfere with passive mob spawns because there's a lot of them. So every time they come out of the hive, they will stop passive mob spawning if you don't have enough people online. The only way to counter that is because the bees will pop out of the hive, but they will not pop back into the hive if nobody is nearby or loading the bee farm or the honey farm, because what happens is that the honey shop is in what are known as lazy chunks, and because they're in lazy chunks, the bees can pop out of the hive, but they can't pop back into the hive. So what ends up happening is the bees end up getting lazily loaded, taking up passive mob cap, but they can't get back into the hive if it's raining or nighttime to free up mob cap, basically. So yeah, that is what we're doing here. I know it's a brand new shop, but it does interfere with passive mob spawning a little bit. And the only solution I have found is to do this. So what I am doing now, I've got an ender pearl in there, which is loading the shop, and it means it will be fully loaded, which means the bees can go in and out of the hives, no bother, because the chunk is properly loaded now. So we properly loaded the chunk, and the bees can go about their merry way, popping in and out of the hives, freeing up a bit of the mob cap for passive mobs when they go in and out. So I might pop back over to let's bring our happy gas over, because we're going to need our happy gas anyway. So let's go bring our happy gas over to the location of the dog platform, and then we will see what happens next. Also, I love this boost of speed that you get from the beacons. You fly over, you come out of the shopping district with beacon effects into the Nether, and it's just like awesome. Really enjoy that. Okay, time to go on a little ride with this dude here. Don't have a name for him yet. Maybe he'll get a name someday. Yeah, we'll bring this with us as well. Okay, dude, you ready to go? Oh, up you come. Up, up, up. This guy is trying to steal my lead. Uh-huh. Actually, I need to get a happy gassed on Grovecraft. Definitely. Because they're awesome. First of all, dogs. Priorities. I need to get dogs on Grovecraft as well. For no reason in particular. Taxi. That's a great idea. Okay, well, when we got our dude in position, we'll go get a name tag and an appropriate saddle. You can become Taxi. Taxi! I don't know if it's a thing outside of Ireland, or I think it happens in the UK as well. But one of the phrases that would come out if you were in a pub or a bar or whatever with your mates, and if one of the guys got particularly drunk and started falling around and all that sort of stuff, you just yell taxi at him. So it's like, yeah, it's the kind of the joke that he's ready to go home. He's had too much to drink. He's too drunk. Luffy, apparently His Majesty is listening for any signs of movement from me, because every time I shift to my chair, I hear my husband talking to him and say something like, "It's just her chair." I'm sure His Majesty is well satisfied. Also need to double check that no mobs spawn on that platform. Do I want to keep that platform? I'll keep it for now. I don't think I'm gonna need need to spawn any more black dogs, because actually, if anyone else is looking for black dogs, because as far as I'm aware, Labrador is tamed by Nuke, and Penny has been tamed by me. So, well, I suppose technically they could get a black dog by breeding another dog with either of our dogs, and then there's a chance of them getting a black dog. Also, I think it has been time. I think it's been enough time since our redemption. Here come the ads. Doobie-doo-doo. I was playing Baldur's Gate last night and bumped into a cat named His Majesty and had a chuckle. It's a great name for a cat, though, I think. Like the name Majesty, just like, there's a lot of cats that definitely fit that bill. Oh, I just had a thought. If we name all the animals in the nature reserve, that'll take them out of the mob cap. And I don't think any new animals will be able to spawn because the nature reserve is Mushroom Island, and the only mobs that can spawn on Mushroom Island are mushrooms, and mushrooms can only spawn on mycelium. Oh, that's handy. Okay, we could do that. We could go bring some name tags over. Or actually, we could just put them all in. Oh, are you kidding me? Just what I wanted, guys. Slime. Well, it's not going to block the mob spawns. It's not going to block spawns of doggos, but it is going to be annoying. Just get a ton of name tags and name everything. I think I'll use boats first, because there's a good chance that a bunch of those animals will need to be named specifically. It's there. I needed to blow my nose. Okay, I'm gonna take he stole my thing. Okay. Okay. Come here, dude. And come on. Land on the ghast. Okay. Let's get in close. Let's kill all the slime. Actually, we should be able to just lure it all off. Come at me, bro. Am I still muted? No, I shouldn't be muted anymore. Okay. I'm back. Great. Okay. Hi, back. Didn't know I was called back. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to retrieve this dirt carefully. And we're going to move it over. I'm looking forward to checking out at least one or two more perspectives of Vampires SMP. So I've seen Avid's, obviously, since I think I've already talked about Avid's perspective. But I do want to check out particularly Lagundo's, because obviously, friend, want to check his out. Yeah, I want to check out his perspectives because like it sounds like it looks like it was a very interesting episode. Still haven't watched any. Dude, we've got to have our priorities. It's not forever. Like time, time is busy. We're all busy, so we can't be expected to all watch it all. I had to stop watching, sadly, because of a trigger of mine. Oh, sorry to hear that, Miss Mori, but that is perfectly understandable. I watched Cleo's first this week because I was told there was a cat shenanigans. Easy to tell where my priorities are. That is very important. If there's cat shenanigans, I'm all for it. Cleo's is one of the... I've only been watching a couple of perspectives. I've been... Obviously, Avid and Lagundo, high priority for me. But I've also been trying to catch, where possible, Scott's perspective and Cleo's perspective. I haven't watched anyone else. Nothing against them, just, honestly, time. There's a lot of perspectives to watch, so... like, if someone was to watch all perspectives of vampires, like, that's... possibly 14 hours of footage every week. I've also been pulled into Baldur's Gate 3 with a friend. I have yet to play it, but I know it's got a great reputation. And a City Challenge one on Pokemon Scarlet. Both can be time sinks. That's awesome. Glad to have fun friends, though. I let them run in the background while I work, so I watch a lot of them. Yeah. I can only do that certain times. I can't do it all the time with work, so that's why I don't get the opportunity as much. I did really good watching all perspectives for the first 3 weeks. Oh, nice! So you managed to get a good amount of it. Actually, all perspectives, that's a lot. Okay, we've retrieved all the dirt we need to. No slimes should spawn anymore. I don't think they can slime. Can slime on that? I don't think they can spawn on that, but you never know. Turn off slime. Just a quick check. Quick check. No other ones nearby. No, we're fine. Slime. Right, cool. So all we need to do is expand it this way. I miss a lot of details, but I wouldn't be able to watch any at all if I didn't do that. I suppose, like, my attitude is I will watch a few perspectives to get a good idea of how it all goes. And then I feel like I'm not missing out on too much. If I was to watch other perspectives, I would be curious about some of the other creators that I'm less familiar with. So, like Abolish, Apo, I'd be curious about because I haven't watched her before. I think that has got all the light levels down. I'll give it a bit more light because dogs like a lot of light during the night time. Okay. Croxlol, how are you doing? Welcome in. And let's turn you off. Okay, we need a new lead for taxi. Looks like I need to pick up some more leads as well because taxi lost my last one. And we need to go get a name tag for taxi as well. Stream is going well. We're having a nice chill time. We've made a dog spawning platform in Skyblock Kingdoms because I need to get the rusty dog for my friend Nature. So Nature is looking for the rusty dog. Quick check here. I'm going to stand here for a second to see if any mobs do spawn. Let's give it a minute. Maybe we'll get lucky. Maybe we won't. I don't think we'll get anything. Yeah. I think once it's done, we're going to try watching Lagundas and Wrens and see how my brain handles it. That's fair. What's my plans for SBK this season? Plans? That's a joke. That's honestly a joke. See, the way I play SBK is it's a lot. There's quite a bit of improv, and there's quite just like making it up as I go. But what I will say, things I do want to get done. I do want to build a cathedral in the city, in the center of the world, to house maps for the world, so we can see the world progressing over the season. Other things I want to do is I do want to build a black keep or a black cathedral or something along those lines, or maybe a black chapel. Ooh, that sounds good. Black chapel using blackstone in my Nether Kingdom. Lads, look who's here. I'm pretty sure. Let me just double check. I need to check that I've actually got the right dog. Because where did nature message me about this? Oh, I swear. Was it in this one? No, it can't have been in there. Wouldn't make sense for it to be there, would it? No. Give me a second, guys. I just have to try and find the Discord where I did the dog question. Oh, come on. Let's see. From nature. Maybe, hopefully she hasn't written too much since I did ask her. That's like asking. So definitely the woods wolf. Okay, she definitely wants a woods wolf. I just want to double check that I get that right. Okay, these guys should be safe. I did not bring a boat with me. I don't have the correct wood to make boats with me. But in theory, these guys should be pretty safe. So let's pop back over. That's really lucky, guys. To be able to get that. I was not expecting to get dogs so quickly. Nature is going to be absolutely thrilled We're just going to drop a dog off at her kingdom and see how she reacts. How did you manage to grow your Twitch? Can I have some advice? I streamed, and it's a that's a how can I explain? There's a couple of rules that I believe are important for Twitch. Let's go through them. And everyone can have a listen to these. Twitch is the area where I have kind of been I need leads. I don't think I've got any leads over here, do I? Twitch is the area I've got a bit more experience with, so I would know a bit more. I'd be able to give a bit more advice on it than YouTube. The trick to Twitch, and actually to some extent YouTube as well, is consistency. Be consistent, stream regularly, have fun, talk. Unless you're going to be one of those channels where people, you're kind of like just, oh, whoa. Unless you're going to be one of those channels which is particularly quiet and doesn't really do a huge amount, that is kind of like, then you have to build that brand, but then you're going to have to find a way to market that. So you have to kind of like, you have to find a way to market some things. But like, if you're just like going to be casually streaming like what I do, my method is just stream and chat. And what achievement did he get? He got Subspace Bubble, which means that he's traveled, I think, 8,000 blocks in the overworld through the Nether. So he went through a Nether portal, came out another Nether portal, and it meant that he traveled 8,000 blocks in one go. So, thing is, how do I talk when there's no one there? I'm kind of struggling to get people in chat to speak to. You have to speak as if there's people there. It doesn't matter whether there's no one watching or not. Whether you've got nobody watching, or 2 viewers, or 10,000 viewers. That's an exaggeration. Like, you could have a stream where you have 100 people watching, but nobody talking. That does happen to some people, where they have got a very quiet chat, but a lot of people watching. That is a thing that happens. So you just have to talk and just talk about things. They could be anything. Like, you could talk about the weather. You could just talk about your interests. Honestly, like, that's it. Blather on for like as long as you feel you need to. So that's kind of the trick to it. You just keep on talking. Any conversation is a good conversation when it comes to Twitch. Did I see? Please tell me I didn't see a dog go off the edge. Do not want to see that. Like, half the time I'm talking about what I'm doing in the game. Other half the time I'm talking about a random topic that has come into my head, and I'm like, oh yeah, that's an interesting topic. By the way, this means we're going to have this definitely means we're going to have to do 2 trips, by the way, because we got 4 doggos here. We can't leave any behind. Can we? So yeah, put a bobblehead next to your screen to talk to when no one else is there. You never know who will go back and watch your VODs. That's a point. I don't think people necessarily go back and watch VODs very often on Twitch, though. I think it does happen. I know people do, but like, they're more likely to do that on YouTube. The only people chatting in my streams have been bots. I still talk. Like yesterday, I babbled about how vibrant visuals is pretty, but the limited render distance is a pain. Exactly. And people will come, and so talking, and then also go into other people's streams and talk to them, as in like be active in other people's chats. That does not mean that you start promoting yourself in other people's streams. People like a lot of streamers aren't particularly happy when people who are strangers come in and do that. No, you're asking for advice. That's different. There's a difference between asking for advice and saying, "Hey, can I come in? Can I just promote myself?" No, that's different. Asking for advice, and I'm happy. I'm one of those people who's happy to give advice. There's other people who may not be. They'll let you know, but there's plenty of people like myself who will happily talk about advice and how to stream. But it's not necessarily about. It's about coming into streams and just engaging with the. Woo! We got unlimited shulkers now. So it's more about just like engaging with engaging with other streamers and making friends and chats. Like I made friends with a streamer called Gaeilge purely because I hung out in her chat and we vibed, and like we were both streaming at the same like we were both streamers. I didn't go into my chat and say I was a streamer straight away. One of the things that helped there is raiding. Raiding is a very useful thing. So do raid into channels that you like and you like hanging out in and that you're active in. If you're active in a channel and you raid, it's very useful. Okay, let's see. Can I get this dude to behave? Please tell me I got the boat. I did. So we can chat. Let's chat while we're flying with this dude rather than... Come on. Taxi. Taxi. Okay, we should have some doggos underneath us. Do I risk double boating? I'm not going to risk double boating. I was going to consider taking 2 sets of dogs in one go. But I do not want to accidentally sacrifice any of these guys to the boat, to the void. No. Oh, my nose. Anyway, hope that little bit of advice has helped a little bit. And part of it is also just about luck. Sometimes you just hit luck and you get lucky, and you just grow. You might get a good shout out and connect with the right community. You still have to work to keep them. You still have to engage with the community that you are growing. So yeah. So do you think getting a base set of viewers from networking will allow people to find your stream and grow? Like, that's kind of like the basics behind it. It's you to engage in communities that you get on with and have fun with. So, and then your friends that you make may come and hang out in your stream. Raiding into other people's streams will help. So raid into streamers that you enjoy, and then they might come back and return the favor. You do have fun. That's important. And yeah, like, there's no point in doing it if you're not having fun. I think part of it is also just enjoying the game you're playing. People can often tell if you're not having fun. True. It requires a certain level, a little bit of a level of energy. Does it require the same amount of energy that it takes for me in work? Because my type of work is somewhat performative as well. I think it's less intense than my jobs. And yes, I did say jobs. I work a lot in amateur music circles. Help doing a lot of direction and teach it. Well, yeah, basically directing music. That's my job. So yeah. Do I play instruments? Yes, I do. I can play the pipe organ. I play piano. I sing. Not going to sing right now because my voice is absolutely wrecked after working all day today. And then I suppose I can also play the flute as well. But yeah. Energy does not have to equal fun. Always have to equal fun. Yes, because that's why I play chill. Chill vibe. Some people want a more high energy streamer. Some like it quiet. Yeah, and that's my vibe. My vibe is all about. I will do the chill stuff. Ooh, violin. My sister learned how to play the violin. I do kind of feel like, did she ever get past the screechy stage? Not 100%. Which is why I'm glad she plays the ukulele now, because she does play the ukulele really, really well. Welcome into the chorus, Croxlol. Croxlol is a great name. Oh, this is going to be quite the journey, isn't it? A squeaky stage. No. It's almost as bad. Well, actually, no, it is worse than the clarinet. My other sister learned how to play the clarinet, and the clarinet has got a bit of a squeaky stage as well. It's more like you play, and then it's like there's like lots of squeaks popping in every now and when you don't get the embouchure just right. And this is why I'm debating whether I should keep trying hardcore Minecraft. I died twice within half an hour on my last stream. While repeated deaths and consistent new worlds may be amusing, and I do love seeing the new worlds, it's more stressful than my world that's set to easy difficulty. Play what you enjoy playing. So like if you really enjoy the easy world, easy difficulty, like I don't see much content created. I don't watch much content that's created in easy difficulty. But then again, it's not being promoted to me. So like content that I'm generally seeing, content often in my MCYT is often in either hard difficulty or hardcore or creative. I don't think you very often see anyone playing in easy or normal in videos. And like it is different. Can I play you a song? I don't have a piano set up. My piano is currently tucked away for work at the moment because I have a show coming up in a couple of weeks. So we're currently in busy rehearsal stage. And yeah, I did not, because it's coming straight in out of rehearsal tonight. I didn't, like, that's why my stream started a little bit late, because I was coming in from rehearsal and didn't get home until 10. So I was like, okay, no time to set up the piano. Plus, I'll probably have to pack the piano away again very quickly, because I'll have rehearsal again the next day or two. I would have a hard time streaming a properly hardcore world. I did do a hardcore world on stream at one point. I think I did a bit. Did I start one in between seasons of SBK? Or maybe it was during SBK season 1. I tried doing a hardcore world. And honestly, I think it was just because like I just didn't have a particularly strong plan for what I wanted to build in the world and tell the story that I wanted to tell in the world. So I just ended up going back to my Skyblock single player world, which is my forever world essentially. And I've got plenty of things that keep me engaged there. I'm fairly survivable in Minecraft, but it's always a stupid mistake that gets me. Yeah. It's not for everyone. Like, fair play to Duvid, who did do it. Like, he did 10 hardcore worlds in Skyblock before getting a world which lasted a bit longer. And I think that final world he decided to... Ooh-wee! Cascade! Cascade 97. Thank you so much for resubscribing at tier 1. I really appreciate that. Woo! Thank you so much. 2 months. Oh, look at all those builds coming into view. Oh, it's so fun coming into the main area of Skyblock Kingdoms. I've also just noticed that there's a forest literally right behind Acacia. Huh. Interesting to know. But And yeah, I think it would frustrate me if I was using it for content. Feel like one mistake will take it away. Yeah. Do you think finding something like SBK helps gain viewers? If so, how do you find something like that? It found me. It found me. And yes, I will honestly say SBK did help me with my channel. It absolutely did. But I got to SBK from doing... Actually, if you're interested, here's the story of how I got onto SBK. So, on SBK, before SBK, I was not doing YouTube at the time. I hadn't done YouTube in years. So, and my current channel didn't exist. Well, actually, it did exist, it just didn't have anything posted on it. So, before SBK, Season 1, I was just streaming. Mary Mutt791, thanks so much for the follow. Welcome into the chorus. If you want to let us know how your day's gone, please do. Just sit back. If not, just sit back and relax and enjoy. Yeah, so before SBK, I had started a Skyblock world about a year beforehand. Maybe a little more than a year, actually. And the thing that I was doing, actually, I joined Dr. Trog's Discord for the Skyblock Infinite Data Pack, because I was really interested in the game mode, and I started playing it. I started answering a lot of questions over in the Skyblock Infinite Discord as well. So I was engaging there. I was being friendly. I was helping out. And then Trog asked me to moderate on their server on the Discord. So I was moderating on the Discord. I was also streaming Skyblock a lot. And during this time, Trog, along with Viking and Avid, had started planning a server for Skyblock Kingdoms. I didn't know that they were. I did a little inclination that they were planning a server for Skyblock, but I wasn't expecting to be invited. I was excited for it to be something to be popping up in the MCYT. So, about a couple of months before SBK started, Trog reached out to me and asked me if I was interested in joining. So yeah, that's basically because like they knew that I was playing the game and I was streaming. They weren't expecting me to make videos. So the plan was that I was just going to be streaming. But then a month into playing on SBK, I decided to give video making a shot. So how big was I? Honestly, I don't really worry too much about size of my channel because like we can go off like the number of followers I have. And yes, I do have a reasonable number of followers on Twitch now. But it's more, for me, it was more like how was the community back then? And like the community, I had different people watching. But I had a nice little community of people, so like there was a reasonable amount of people who were coming in to watch streams and engage. So yeah, and at the time, like I was hanging out in quite a few other Minecrafters, Twitch channels as well. So yeah, that's the way I view it. I don't really worry too much about like the size of how many followers. Followers and subscribers is always a funky one. It's like, for me, it's not so much. I don't know what they're doing though. Ooh. I'm transporting dogs. Gods. ATM. Maybe in 10. Goose duck. Ooh. Actually, I might join them. But yeah, let's get the dogs in position first because that's our priority. I should probably keep some. I'll go back. The dogs that are back at the thing, I'll collect and I'll use those dogs. I'll actually train. I'll make them my own. As for finding SMPs, I would just recommend working on friends connections. The things we'll stumble into. Don't be afraid to try new things. You might not love everyone you play with, but you might find each time, then make your own thing with your own new friend group. Exactly. And actually, that's something as well. Like, feel free to just like if you're hanging out with friends, if you're hanging out with friends, and they don't mind you streaming at the same time, like you could just play some games with them on stream. The thing is, I'm very limited on my stream customization as I stream from PS5, so I don't really have the game and audio. I don't understand the making friends part. Do you mean speak to people in their chats and Discord and then play with them? That's part of it, yeah. But it's like your friends. If you play games with friends that you have. Like I play Among Us. When I was playing Among Us originally on Twitch, because I've been playing Among Us on Twitch for years, I was playing with friends and family, and they were happy enough to let me stream. And then what was it? And then over time, it became more of the community that came to play on the channel rather than my friends and family. Because my friends and family, well, COVID ended basically. Well, it didn't end, but you know, the pandemic part ended. Because that was the whole reason why we started it. We were playing Among Us during COVID, as everyone does. And I think that's a good enough position. Let's drop these guys down here. I feel like if I stream alone, I don't talk enough, and I stream with my mate, I don't take it seriously enough. Streaming shouldn't be serious. Like, well, okay, it can be somewhat serious, but like it's... Whoa. Did I hear I thought I heard a whine. Don't take it seriously. It's... yeah. But yeah, like I'm hanging out with friends. Like it is a thing. Like it's no one wants to watch that though. What? They don't want to watch you play with your friends? Yes, they do. Well, okay, like there's always an audience. There's always people who are interested in different things. If there's people who want to watch solo play, they'll watch solo play. If someone wants to watch people play with each other, they'll play with each other. Like I'm on an SMP right now. Currently I'm playing on my own, but I was hanging out with Elfie earlier. So, yeah. Okay, I need to make a sign. Give us a sign. Give us a sign. Yeah. I think most audiences enjoy goofy interactions between friends. Absolutely. Dudes, one of the reasons why SBK does so well is because so much of the interaction stuff is amongst a bunch of friends. Gods. I just gotta call it gods, and I'm gonna leave it there and see how. I'm curious how nature reacts to that. I couldn't laugh at my own game failures. I wouldn't play much and certainly wouldn't stream. Oh, yeah, you can't take it. If you streaming, you do have to be able to react in different ways. Like it's I don't know. It's you get all sorts really, but like I think that's the fun thing about going onto something like Twitch. You get all sorts of people on the platform. You can find the people that just like gel with you, and if you don't find the person that gels with you, then there's someone else out there to try. Actually, this is cool because this means Pipe could probably get one of these as well. Gonna do a solo Minecraft world and talk to myself. I think that's fair. Try it out. I did that for years. I'm technically doing it now because, well, no, there's tech. Oh, sorry, fly. Tiny. Sorry, there was a fly. Okay, where's my dude? There. But yeah, okay, technically this is social interaction, even though there's no, I'm kind of streaming on my own right now. Where is the dude? It's just, it would stress me out if no one watched, because then it's just embarrassing. I'll let you on a secret. Everyone starts out with pretty much no one watching. It's only through being online and streaming regularly that people will be able to start to watch. It is a scary thing. It can be a scary thing to have that kind of viewership going on. But I'll tell you how it worked for me when I started Twitch properly. When I finally got around to streaming properly, I got rid of my whole perception of, okay, I want to make it big. Oh, I want to get lots of people following me. Oh, I want to do this. I got rid of that. I was playing games in the evening anyway. So I was gaming. I was playing computer games. I think I was probably playing something like, I don't know, Assassin's Creed or something. And I decided, do you know what? I'm going to try the stream thing. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to start streaming while I'm gaming. And if nobody's there, nobody's there. If somebody's there and chatting, great, or just listening, that is enough. And I don't need to worry, because it's like, well, I'm just doing it for me. I'm just doing it to chat. I'm just doing it to play. I'm playing games anyway, so I might as well stream and chat at the same time. So that's kind of like my philosophy behind it. Was like, no, I'm playing a game anyway. Why not I stream it at the same time? Being a bit of a hypocrite, I'm still scared to actually stream. That's, well, I need to talk to you about that, Slip. Not necessarily about the fear thing, but about just like helping you get started. Because like, I'm going to be honest. I posted my video of Grovecraft today. So that's my first video of Grovecraft. I was nervous because it's a new series. It's not Skyblock Kingdoms. It's the first. It's the second thing. Technically, it's the third new thing that I put on my YouTube channel. Because I've got Skyblock Kingdoms, I've got a couple of videos of my Forever World, and now I've got Grovecraft. So it's a new thing that's on my channel, and yeah. And I think also, even there's a certain element of like, if you know people, like for example, Slipshot is a friend who is my friend, who hasn't streamed but has made videos and is possibly considering streaming. Slipshot, you already have a few people here that will happily just like follow you and pop into your chat. I know I will. I know that there's other friends that you've made on the platform here that will happily just show up and hang out in your chat. So you've got some groundwork done just by being friendly with people. Alfie looks like they're doing the thing. I don't know if I'll be able to do that. Okay, we need to name this taxi. So yeah, it is a thing. I know I have 5 followers and I haven't done a thing. Oh, taxi. I mean, need to go get a new harness for the dude as well. So yeah, it is that's streaming. It is making connections, human connections, not just and having just like if you also Do you think I need to move away from just streaming on PS5, or will that be okay? I don't know. It's up to you, really. There's people out there who there's people out there that will be an audience for you. That'll be interested in watching that. So, I've seen people who would have, say, 20 viewers on their channels, and the only thing you see on their screen is the game, and all you hear is their voice coming through a PS5 microphone, which may or may not be amazing quality. Like, it's not going to be a Shure M77B or whatever it is that I have here. It's not going to be this level of microphone. It's really just about chatting. There are people because you appreciate being on PS5 because that's they can play on as well. Play with other people. Like, it's just about consistency and chatting and engaging. There's only so much advice that I can give, because like it's not all advice is gonna work the same for everyone. But yeah, get involved in other people's chats. Go hang out in other streams and by hanging out in other streams, just like talk to people, not necessarily asking for advice on streaming. That's fine, but if you do that everywhere, that's not going to necessarily engage with things. It's about like engaging with other conversations, engaging your interests. And yes, I know streaming is an interest, but there's other things as well. So yeah, it's just like, I've got the best answer. Coming from a hologram, and my character is a hologram, by the way. Be human. And you'll find the humans that connect with you. Okay, we need a yellow wool. Grab that. I need to get some yellow dye. Why is he a hologram? It gives me so there is a little bit of story behind it. My thoughts were because I wanted a character that I can literally program and be flexible with. Holograms are an incredibly flexible style of character because they're programmable. I have a lot of excuses on how to play around with them. So, for example, if I was playing in a series where he may not be he doesn't have to be a hologram, or isn't really supposed to be a hologram, he can still be a hologram, but I can make him forget that he's a hologram. So it's a whole kind of like little story arc that I'm kind of going off here. Okay, taxi. Okay. Oh, I need shears, don't I? Didn't think of that. Okay, first of all, yeah, let's go get our shears first. Aha! Alagundo has joined the game. Shears. Gonna follow. There's small advice that can be given, but the biggest thing is to take it with a grain of salt. It's all luck in the end. Yes. And even then, you could have a whole. You could have a whole thing. Okay, I think I can do this. Aha. He's yellow. It was all yellow. Taxi! Yes. You can do the networking stuff. It's just about making friends and chatting. Yeah. Everyone go follow Slipshot. Oh, Taxi, welcome to the kingdom, dude. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'd love to do peak, but it is so late. Just gonna drop it in drop a message there. Okay, what I'll do is I'll go through the farms that we have over here in the kingdom. We've got a few. But yeah, different people have done different things. Over here we've got basic farms. These are just like your basic run of the mill. Break them down and pop them and regrow them. If I go up there though, I'm gonna do free cam so you can actually see this. This here is a pumpkin and melon farm. So they're kind of tiled. So this one probably is a pumpkin stalk and this one's a melon stalk or whatever. Nope, you saw it in action. So the idea is when a pumpkin or melon grows, the piston will be extended and break the pumpkin and melon. And then down below, we've got a little hopper minecart that picks them all up, sucks them all up, and then sends them over into this storage over here. So yeah, that's a little squeezed in farm here that I can use for getting emeralds. The other farms we have over here, this is a potion shop. It's not really a farm. I followed both of you. Yay! Awesome. The other farms we have over here. This one here is an iron farm. So in these 3 chambers here, we have villagers. And then in the middle, we've got a zombie. So the zombie is scaring the villagers. They get just enough time to sleep that they get scared and are able to get an iron golem to spawn every now and then. So they will spawn iron golems up here, and the iron golems will fall into the fire down there and get melted. Oh, that's awesome. How'd you get all the blocks in Skyblock? Is it one of those ones where you have a lock, you break and it regens? No. So you start off the game with a little tiny island and a couple of resources. So water and lava. You can use them to make a cobblestone generator. And the other one is you get a tree. And you can use the tree to get infinite wood. Hopefully. You do not want to lose any saplings. So there's a chance sometimes that you might not get any saplings and then you won't have any trees. So yeah, that is a thing. And then you're just kind of like slowly building up and things. Also, as you build out on Skyblock, in single player, new islands will generate, so you'll get different trees and stuff like that. But as you go, you're kind of like just like working up the tech tree. So how did you get deep slate and sand and stuff? That's a good question. So sand, this data pack allows you to get sand from husks. So husks can drop sand when they die. Deep slate has got a custom recipe. So if you craft cobblestone with basalt, it will create deep slate in this recipe. We also have a custom recipe for tuff as well. Even though technically tuff is renewable, and technically you can get deep slate as well by searching out ancient cities, but we want it reasonably renewable. So yeah, the creator of the data pack, Dr. Trog, they actually play on this server occasionally, so they are amazing. So yeah, oh, I don't need to freeze that. So you got a little turtle sanctuary over here. They spawned because we got some sand, and this is a beach biome over here. You can see that's a beach biome. Well, you can't see it's a beach biome, but that's beach biome. And then this is just a typical mob grinder. It sounds like you got a witch. Witch. Die, witch. Anyway, that's a typical mob grinder. So down up at top, you got like the platform inside where all the mobs are congregating and trying to get down into the hole, which is currently being blocked by spiders, it seems. But yeah, you can get most things. The only things you can't get are what Slipshot has pointed out. You can't get ores, so we can't get ore blocks. So pretty much none of the blocks are available, like ores. How does one get diamonds and elytra? Loot. So you can get diamonds. So there's a lot of structures that generate in the world. So you can find shipwrecks, ancient cities. A lot of those will generate in the world, and also buried treasure. So buried treasure is a good place to find diamonds. Trial chambers generate, and trial chambers are a good place to get diamonds. You can go to the end because the stronghold generates as well. So you go to a stronghold, you go to the end. You can get diamonds in end cities, and you can, of course, get the elytra in end cities. So yeah, lots of different things. Red sand, how? Very good question. It used to be just the wandering trader, and you'd get a red sand from a wandering trader, and then you could duplicate it using the gravity block duper method. You can create a gravity block duper using end portals. But we added a custom recipe to Skyblock Kingdom so that we could get what feels slightly less cheaty. So you get husks to give you sand, and then you craft red sand by combining sand with redstone. So yeah, is the end or is it Skyblock? The end is normal because we kind of consider the end semi Skyblock-ish anyway, because there is void. Does anyone live in the end? The end is literally just opened. So we've had the end for about a couple of weeks now, maybe 2 weeks. And yeah, nobody's decided to live there yet. I'm not sure if anyone will. Everyone really does enjoy living in the overworld this season. I did consider living in the Nether this season. I may end up in there later in the season. But yeah, that's Doc 77 wizardry, and all over my head. Lol, is the sand plus redstone part of the data pack or custom thing for SBK? I don't know if it's in the data pack. I'll have to check. But I do know that's available on SBK. Did we do the tough recipe in data pack as well? Not sure. It's a couple of questions that I'm sure Trog would love to get sorted, but Trog has been incredibly busy for the past couple of months because of IRL job, IRL moving, bunch of different things, just like IRL busy. So yeah, Trog's life, busy. And they're the person who maintained the data pack. So we wait upon their pleasure. Yeah. Wonderful person, though. Okay, I do need to so we're going to finish up on SBK now. I think we've got all the... We'll leave the taxi here for now. Yeah, we'll leave taxi here for now. I'm sure Pool will be like, why is there a yellow gas flying around called taxi? Okay, let's head back to my single player world, and we're going to update the Temple to the Watchers. And we can finish out the stream there. Okay, also, let's finish out in my bedroom. I noticed that nobody's commented on how wonderful I look. Well, I have to wait till the next episode of SBK to find out more. I need to get started editing. Need to get started editing the next episode of SBK. And I need to start recording the next episode of Growcraft. Ooh. Yes, plenty of things to do. Okay. Good night. Go say good night, and let's go to my single player world. The end is typically more for resource gathering, though it can be nice to have some semi-solid ground below there. Actually, in season 1 we had a whole thing. We had We had a suburbia in the end. Which was a nice place. We just didn't get to expand it a bit more. Do you come up with all your builds on the spot? Do you plan them or even follow tutorials? Build-wise, I don't tend to follow tutorials that much. I will look up like some ideas in pictures-wise to get inspiration. But yeah, generally, I don't really follow build tutorials very often, if ever. I don't think I've actually ever looked at build tutorial really. But yeah, I will. Sometimes I'll make them in creative. Some of the more complex ones I will generally build in creative first. Like this one here, this was a creative build first before it became before I brought it into survival. So yep, I have a beautiful idea for this beautiful Sky City thing, but it's all sand and mostly red sand. My condolences, Miss Mori. Waffle House, wasn't it? Waffle House, Applebee's. The house from Family Guy. That Avid only realized it was the house from Family Guy after he finished it. After someone pointed it out to him and said, "Isn't that the house from Family Guy?" And he was like, he just didn't notice. He just did not notice. Miss Mori, you're a legend. You are #1 on YouTube. I just called you Missouri. Excuse me. Let me fix that. So Miss Mori gets the nugget today. Legend. It's also wonderful to see a Kai pop in the other day as well. Okay. I didn't actually need to name that. I just realized. Add special. Oh, we just hit ads. Okay, let's see. I better farms of redstone, to be honest. It's fun though. Do what you like. Like, I'm not good at the build. I wasn't good at the building first either. Okay. I need to go back to my previous stream because I didn't get around to doing the previous stream. Was it 3 days ago? Would have been Saturday, I think. Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Yes. Or was that Friday? And Arthur's aesthetical building has grown a lot in the time I've known them. Yes. Okay, I'm going to assume I got it right. So, Water Ghost was #1, was first on Saturday. I didn't get around to doing Saturday's Temple to the Watchers, so let's do that now. There's Water Ghost is up to 4. They've got a streak of 3. Where is Water Ghost? Just double check. Yes, they're on 3. Mama Loki. I swear I saw Mama Loki up here at one point. So this is, anyone who gets a stream streak gets put on the wall. If they share it, of course. If they don't share it, then they don't get put on the wall. Did Mama Loki not get a streak before? Ooh, is this their first streak? Awesome. Okay, let's pop that on the wall. What is a stream streak? So a stream streak is where you have managed to watch someone stream at least 3 days in a row. So 3 streams in a row. So if you've managed to watch 3 streams in a row, then you will start a stream streak. And you can share it in chat. It's awesome. And I know it's like, and actually there's a couple ways to manage to keep your stream streak as well. If you can't make it to a stream, you can just watch some content from that channel within 24 hours of the stream ending and stuff like that, so that you can keep your streak. So yeah, it's a cool little way to. It's also the way I treat it. Oh, that's supposed to be a 5. Ooh, okay, sorry, that's the wrong one. If I get one, you can go on the wall. Absolutely. Yep. Actually, I'm gonna move Rexington over here because I need to give Mama Loki a copper one instead. Okay, emerald. Da ba da ba da 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 ba ga ga. Mama Loki loves you. 5. So another reason why having a consistent stream schedule helps people know when and where to find you. Yes, absolutely. I just stream after school most days. Well, like if you've got a consistent time. Like as long as it's a consistent time, then it's fun. Bannards, you legend. The legend of Bannards is getting so close to the 50. Only 5 more streams and Bannards will be at the 50 mark. I think. Or 4 more streams. Welcome back from the ads. Luther's is on 40. Where is Luther's in the wall? 35 up to 40. Oh, look at all these higher numbers. I don't think anyone's going to get up to Mox's number, but never say never. So Luther's Curiosity Peaks reached a 10, which means that is, if they're on a lower, let me just check. If they're already up here, then I don't need to upgrade. Nope, they must be on a lower number. Curiosity, where is Curiosity? Here we go. Getting upgraded to gold. Do ads make money? I don't really take note of it. Because it's if it does make you money, it's not a lot. Okay, so when it comes to making money on Twitch, it is okay. Let's put you there, and Musi can go over here. Twitch, you have to become affiliate first, so you have to affiliate your account, which means you have to reach a certain number of goals before you can do that. You can find out all those details by checking out your Twitch. You're affiliated, yeah. Okay, so if you're affiliated, then technically you can make money anytime that ads are played on your channel. Yes, a little bit of money is, you get a small amount of that gets affiliated, put into the affiliate account. So yes, ads do technically make a little bit of money, not much. As in, like, if you were just to rely on ads on your channel, you would have to have a lot of people watching to get. You're not going to get the main source of income on Twitch is generally through subs and donations and stuff like that. So like that's like the income on Twitch. But honestly, Twitch is not really a place where you go to. It's yeah. I wouldn't be looking at Twitch and saying, "Oh, this is how I'm going to make my income." If you're going in with that attitude, don't, because you will be sorely disappointed. It's not enough to. No, you have to be doing incredibly hard work, and you have to be incredibly lucky to actually get to a point like that. Oh my word! Okay, that did the thing. And then Christian Zane got the 1. I don't make money much on YouTube either. My YouTube channel is not in really much of a position to make much money. So, because it's, again, not the right channel. But then again, I'm not going to really get into, like, the stuff on money and stuff like that, because, like, it's meh. That's, yeah. It's not this. I know some people don't mind talking about it. I'm not really big into talking about it on chat. Oh, Zen's gone up to 11. Woo! So, yeah. And it's not my job. This is not my job. This is my hobby. My job is music. I direct choirs and stuff like that. So that's my job. And that is where I'll say, yes, I am working hard to try and earn a living out of it where I can. Vex. Here we go. Oh my, that's no, that's not the right place. Zen, I'm half asleep. Okay, Zen, where are you on the board? Need to get you to 20. Did you always want to be a streamer? No. Because if I always wanted to be a streamer, that means that I am not as old as I look. Sorry. I am younger. I'd be younger than I look. I don't know. I'm not. Streaming was not a thing when I was growing up. Streaming didn't, like, people were not streaming until. When did Twitch become a thing? What? When was Justin TV? Can someone do a Google and tell me when Justin TV came out? When did Twitch start? I look 24. Thank you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I'm not. Guys, I look 24. Yay. Ah, all these great looks. Where is Vex? June 2012. March says 2007. Yeah. I was an adult by, well, I was nearly an adult by that stage. Justin TV, old school Twitch. It's okay, Nasser. The internet wasn't a thing, easily accessible until I was like 11. Yeah. I'm similar, Miss Maury. 20, well, Justin TV is Twitch. Or, yeah, Footy, I think we're very close in age, as far as I know. Not going to get into my actual age on... I know I've talked about age on Twitch, but I don't want to encourage people talking about their actual ages on Twitch, because that's not a safe thing for people to do. Vex, where are you on the wall? Vex, here you are, 10. Need to upgrade you to 15. Please do not talk about age on Twitch. Thank you. Fortunately, it's not one that means I don't have to do anything about it, but we'll just keep it vague for safety. Absolutely. Just doing, yes, it's good. It's good. What can someone do with my age? Just, it's not necessarily to do with your age. Okay, the issue with online talking about age, and this is just a PSA. The PSA is not necessarily saying your age per se, but the only reason, the only guarantee that I have that you are the age you say you are is your word of mouth saying, this is how old I am. Okay? So by you saying, this is how old I am, the only way that I know that is by you saying that. Anyone could do that if they're just chatting in chat. For example, Slipshod, even though I have a fair idea of how old he is because we've interacted off stream and stuff, but Slipshod could turn around and say, oh, I am 50-year-old girl from New Zealand. He's not, but if he is a fair, if that account. So it's just internet is a funny place. It's so true. Slipshot is actually almost 200 years old. He is a zombie. He lives in the basement of I don't know, a crotchety old cat that keeps him in his house and never lets him leave, and feeds him kibble every single day. So it's just for safety reasons. You can never be too safe. So age is just something that is better left not as a better left off chat, because then people can start giving misinformation and stuff, and it can get a little bit funky. And I just rather keep it safe. Especially as a white adult male. Yeah, not getting into it. I need a copper ingot. Here we go. And Water Ghost is upgraded to 5. It's me. I'm the cat that has Slipshot locked in the basement. Absolutely. Miss Maury has got is the cat. Oh, that'd be funny. And I need to update 2 more things. That would be need to do footies and the YouTube subscriber thing is, sorry, the subscription as well. So footy is now at just gonna double check here. Footy is $14.99. Ooh, I like that number. $14.99. Ooh, you better get the kibble out, Miss Maury. Slipshot is getting demanding. I've run out of levels. Do I have a lucky number? Nope. I'm not very good. Numbers for me. Actually, do you know what? No, it's not lucky number. It's just a favorite number. Favorite number is 42. Because 42 is the meaning to life, the universe, and everything. Just so everyone knows, all the mods live in a Nather's basement. I know. I learned from the best. I learned from Elfie. King Elfie is also a fan of basementing his mods, because like it keeps them in order. Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, absolutely. I was considering doing a lot of Hitchhiker's Guide inspired stuff this season of SBK, but I just didn't get around to it so far. Not too late. Like, we could always do some more stuff later in the seasons. Just bring your towel. Just I've been inspired by other things. I'm gonna play Mox. Slipshot isn't here, but sorry, Moxie Junk isn't here, but Moxie Junk is a wonderful person in my community who, even though he can't get to Twitch chat very often, he's contributed so much just like through inspiration of art and stuff like that. He's made a lot of art. Incredible person. Okay, so that's that. And then Cascade, we need to give you... I'll just bring over a block just in case I need one. Cascade needs to be put on the wall for the subscribers. My dad read me that when I was little. I love that book. It's a great book. Where have I got? I need to reread it again. Okay, Cascade would be in one of these blocks if they are here. If they're not here, they're probably... And there's Cascade. Cascade, we upgrade your number. I don't think I go... I think I have to... Yeah, I think you have to get to 3 to get to the next level. Is there... there is an anvil down here. There is not an anvil down here. I have one anvil and it is over here. And will you build this? Aha! Okay, on the wall, and that is the Temple to the Watchers, all updated with all the things. Ah, okay. For my 42nd birthday, I won't say how long ago that was. A friend made a Hitchhiker's Key, gave me. Oh, that's so cool! That's awesome. Won't say how. I'm not quite at the 42nd birthday yet, but I would be tempted to do to make a bigger thing out of my 42nd birthday instead of my 40th. I have a few years to decide, so but yeah, I would be tempted to do that. It's one food dude. Basically, for my last message, if I said I remember news about a big news item, you'd know I'm an older viewer. Yes, that does happen, and I don't mind it bringing in viewers of varying ages anyway. So, what's your favorite film, guys? And to see views, I honestly can't think of it right now. Anyway, I need to finish up. I've already been going too long. It's late here. It's half midnight, and I need to finish up. So, let's see. I need to see if I can get a redirect going on YouTube. Do stick around for the raid because you can get extra channel points to annoy me with in my next stream. So, what? Why is? Hang on a second. Is Viking on YouTube as well, or is he just on Twitch? I thought he was on YouTube as well. He's live. Has he got redirects turned off? Here, I'll try that again. Okay, I can't seem to redirect him for some reason. Okay, YouTube, if anyone does want to go check out another Skyblocker, I would recommend either checking out Viking or King Elfie. Actually, Elfie should also be... Let me do a quick refresh. I'm going to see if I can add the redirect. Because it should be... I should have Elfie and... Okay, Vikings are working. For some reason, Elfie's not showing up. So I'm going to send you guys over to Viking. Elfie's on Goose Goose Duck right now. Yeah, but he should be on YouTube as well, I thought. Okay. Got the redirect working on Viking. So let's go. I'm going to send you guys over to Viking. Viking has started his Veepathon, aka his Subathon. So, yeah, we're going to send you guys over there. And I will send... I'm going to do... Well, I do I think I'll just raid everyone over to Viking. I've raided over to Alfie yesterday as well, so or on Sunday anyway. So, let's send you guys over to Viking Pilote. And do a quick look. Yeah, Lagunda's just going to be talking vampires for absolutely ages. Hello, where's the thing? Okay. Sending you guys off. No. Thank you so much for hanging out today. And I will see you guys on Wednesday. Wednesday is our next stream. So thank you all so much for hanging out. And have a fun time over at Viking. Or if you want to pop over to Alfie, you're welcome to pop over to Alfie as well. Alfie is currently fundraising for Extra Life charity. Sussy Wednesday. Yes, Sussy Wednesday. And we will do Sussy this time because last week I cancelled because some people wanted to play a different game and I joined them. Details are eluding me right now, but if anyone's curious, you can always go back and watch the VOD from last Wednesday. It should be available on both Twitch and YouTube. Anyway, lovely to meet you, Croxel. Wishing you all the best with your stuff. And everyone else, thank you all so much for hanging out. And I will see you guys on Wednesday. Also, I should really update that detail on live Mondays, Wednesdays, Saturdays. It should also include a Friday. But anyway, video on YouTube every Friday. Oh, that makes me laugh. Good night, everyone. Have a good street. Have a good evening. Goodbye.